Okay, and welcome back, my little lambs. We are back in the world of Cybernite's Flashpoint after a little bit of a channel hiatus. We took some time off from doing long-form videos and just went to doing shorts as much as we could. We're back where we left off in the last video. Bingo is getting over to lockbox to loot. We've got a guard that's coming into the area, so we need to set up an ambush to take him out. And then we've got to finish working our way down to the other side of the map here, getting the rest of the loot boxes and taking out guards. So let's grab our snacks and drinks and let's go. Okay, so we've got a bit of a chance to possibly take this guard out with a skull shot. 55% chance to hit. It's showing that we should be able to drop him. So we're going to take a chance here and see what happens. If not, okay, that dropped him fairly good, so we should be able to get everybody else up next and get into a good zone. We'll set up an overwatch with him. Let's see what we can get Gunner to do. We can run them up to there. If we run them to here, that'll leave us one action point, which will hopefully be enough to possibly get a shot on the guard. Okay, here we go. We missed. But we still got them covered with the overwatch, so that'll be good. So let's see what happens with these other guards. The ones over there are still searching. They haven't found anything out yet. Itana is got room to move. We can get her into a good position and hopefully have her lined up for good shots. So let's see if we can drop the guard. And the guard is down, so we've got this area completely cleared. Now we just got to start moving everybody up into there. And these guards over here are still distracted. They are definitely going the wrong direction. So as long as they keep doing that, we shouldn't have to worry about them. So let's start getting everybody moved up this way and see what we can do in the next couple of turns. Okay, so we need to get everybody moved up here. We need to get Bingo and Gunner up in range so they can use their trap disabling skills to get rid of the security camera that's turned on. That way we can get to that lockbox that it's guarding. And hopefully this guard on the other side of the laser grid isn't going to see us. We might be able to lure them away. The other guards here, they're still going down in this direction, so oh, that one's coming back. As long as we can sneak past this area, we should be okay, but we've only got 2 guards now to worry about. So either way, we should be able to set up some good traps and everything if we have to, and we should be able to sneak down this. We've only got technically 2 more lockboxes to go. And once we get those, you can see up at the top of the screen is an extraction zone. So even if there's some guards down there, if we've got the movement points and everything we need to get to the extraction zone, we can grab what we need and get out and run away. And that should be mission victory. So let's see what we can do over the next couple of turns here. Okay, so the guards are definitely getting alerted. One is coming here. He's found us, but that's not going to be a problem. It's just this one guard, and we've got all these people here to try and take him out with. So everybody's fairly close. Sucks when you miss when you're that darn close. But we've got enough people ready. Gunner, she should be able to get up here. She's in range for a cyber sword attack, and those hardly ever miss, especially if we use special attacks like this. So, yep, that guard is down. They're laying out in the open, so, the guard on the other side may see him, but we've got enough movement points that we can get everybody moved around. This guard is staying over there. Okay, so Leah, we're going to send them over to the lockbox. We'll be able to open it up. We'll have 2 movement points left, so hopefully we can get them into a good position On the, let's see. If we put him here, okay, yeah. We'll be able to have ourselves some cover of, I think we've got an Death Watch, his special version of Overwatch we can set up, so we can get that set up covering the laser grid, so if anybody comes running in through there, we've got a good chance of shooting them. Bingo, we can get them all the way up here, just in range of... Hopefully the next turn, that camera will turn and go the other way. Oh, good. That guard got silly and ran completely opposite direction. So we don't have to worry about him. Now we've got a guard up here coming down. So let's try and get everybody into position over here as much as possible. And if we have a chance, maybe we can try taking this guard out, or we may have to wait a turn for this security camera to turn and start looking the other direction so we can move up. So lure, anticipation, we're too far out of range for using them. Jam kit, we're too far out of range. So we're just gonna end for right now. Let's try and get everybody else moved around. Bingo. Let's see, pre-compute advantage, that might be useful. Yeah, that'll give Itina some good movement bonuses. That'll give Leon some good movement bonuses. So that's going to be able to get them up into better areas. Okay, and look ahead. We can see that the guard there is going to be kind of walking and turning around. So let's get everybody moved up as much as we can and then see where we can go from here. Okay, so that was a good shot. We dropped the guard. The security camera's going to pick him up, but that's not much of a problem. The other guards are still running opposite direction of us, so we are getting extremely lucky here. So now all we've got is one lockbox left. The security camera has turned, so we're going to be able to get up to this lockbox and loot it, and then we should be able to also get that camera disabled. Hopefully this turn or the next turn we'll be able to start extracting people, and it should probably only take us 2 more turns to get this level of finish. So we're going to go ahead and move everybody we can, do what we can, and we'll see how long it takes us to get out of here. Okay, so this is going to be mission victory, my little lambs. We've gotten everybody extracted. We've gotten all the loot. So we're going to the victory screen to check out how well we did. Yes. Bingo, bingo, bingo in all sorts of ways. Well done, team. Yeah, that went fairly well. We had a really good balanced team for skill sets and everything, and you can see that if you leverage your skills and everything, it's taken us some time to get through this mission, but we did it fairly okay. Everybody got a level up. Itana even got a code name. She's now known as Shadow for the fun of it. So here we are, back in our safe house. We're going to go over here to cold storage. This is some of the nice things that we managed to get. There's blueprints, there's invoices, research reports. These are all things that we can sell or trade for favors. Right now, credits is the biggest thing that we're worried about. So selling for credits is probably the best way to go, but don't overlook favors. As you've seen from us doing missions, favors are how we get some of those good little bonuses that before the mission, can help us, disabling security, distracting the guards. So if any of your contacts, if you have 0 favors with them and you have a chance to get some, in that case, it's probably always best to go for the favor. Now we're going to take a look at a lot of the stuff that we managed to get. We've got a bunch of different style first aid kits besides the basic ones we've been using. Some of these are, let's see. This will heal ourselves and a teammate, it looks like. This is good for this is a recharger for our cyber swords and blades. And it looks like our rifles. Here's a portable jamming device, so this would be something to take with us when we're going into levels and we don't have anybody who has skills for jamming. Here's our basic first aid kits we've been using. This is a battery, it looks like, for the blades, so that may be something we can use. This is something really good that we got. This is some heavy-duty armor. You can see we get some good protection and everything. It slows us down. It, -2 to our initiative. But, that's the trade-off usually in games with heavier armor. Let's see. So, now let's go and check things out. Okay, we've got training to do. So, just about everybody got a level, so we're going to go through here and upgrade everybody's skills. The skills that we were using in that level definitely came in handy, so let's finish upgrading them. So we're going to go through training, and then we're going to see where we go to next after we get all this training done. Okay, so we've got all the training done. Let's see. We got some new items. A meal. Ion battery. Let's see if we can attach this splitter. It's going to increase damage, it looks like. So, okay, that's a good use. Let's see. It doesn't really say. It just shows a damage icon. But, well, we're just going to go ahead and go with that. Now, let's see. We've got that conversation in 21 days. We got a pending heist. Our SimStream trainer's got 5 days to go, so let's start advancing. And, oh, cold storage also had some upgrading done to it, so we've got that taken care of. The next upgrade to it is going to cost 100K. We've only got a 97. We don't need to upgrade power or anything here. So let's go ahead and let's try and get some more rooms cleaned up. You know, there's lots of different things we're going to be able to put in those rooms. So, oh, a limit break. Let's see what we got here. Data flood bonus. Ooh, that'll come in handy. So I think we'll take that. Okay, 2 days left for SimStream Trainer. Let's get that taken care of. And okay, here we go. There is one open bench, so we'll be able to put one night into training while we're doing missions. So anybody we put in here is going to be locked in for a minimum of, like, it looks like 7 days. If we want to add extra benches, it'll take 2 days. To upgrade it some more, we need our cooling upgraded. That would be 6K. Upgrading it gives us better bonuses to XP. Cost of certain things is going to go up. So, for right now, we're just going to keep it at one bench. I think that's going to be enough. If our team gets big to where we have a bunch of people left, let's see, who do we want to throw in? Liat? We may not be taking them, so, no, okay. We're going to go ahead and end the video here. This is our loophole heist, which is part of our Octane mission, so we're going to end it here, and the next video we're going to be taking this mission on. So thank you so much for watching, my little lambs, and I hope to see you again next time in the Digital Wonderlands.